Hello, hello, hello. We are back once again. It's Silky Sunday. Yes, Mr. McPhail. How's it going, bro? How's it going? Welcome to some more jump up drum and bass. Except this time, it's wild. It's actually crazy. Can you hear me okay? Am I coming through loud and clear? Just get more people, get more people. Amazing. Thank you. Thank you. Got 6 people in here right now. It's crazy. It's crazy. Listen, you lot voted for Jump Up, and I'm going to deliver you the craziest Jump Up. You'll hear me right. To date. Until the next one, of course. So we're actually diving into something a bit special here. I want to start with like a halftime groove. Halftime drum and bass is actually so good to listen to. If you haven't, do it. It's essentially hip-hoppy, trappy style drums over the sounds of Jumper, which I'm really excited for. See what I'm saying? Like, it already sounds crazy. We're gonna take this one and we're gonna go like that. So just so you get like, we're just gonna hit this up. I want to go absolutely crazy with this one. I want to leave no stone unturned, as they say. So yeah, I mean, this one's gonna pop off. Hello, mother. How are you? We're starting spooky vibes. You can see the pumpkin in the background. I hope I'm not blocking that too much if I move around. Excuse me. But we're going crazy with this one. Again, thank you so much for everyone who voted. I just want to go crazy with it, man. Like, everything should be in full detail. It's a flow, man. It's like a river. I'm not too bad, actually. Yeah, I've had a great day, to be fair. We've got spooky vibes. From the crew, a bunch of kooky guys, man. Did you meet Spooky? So yeah, I'm just gonna kick straight into this. I want it to be this is the wrong one. We want this one. Yeah, I want this one to just go crazy, and I want this one to like blow up. Whoa. That's what you're getting until it comes in. Yeah, so I wanted this one to start off as crazy as it could, to be honest, and then it just gets crazier as the music sort of develops. So if we've added that yet, and just so we can test whether it sounds good or not. So as an idea, right, as an idea is ideally, I'd love it for like, I can hear like an MC like starting this off. You know what I mean? Daryl, thanks for joining, bud. We've been smashing out COD lobbies all day, and now we got some jump up DnB. All me. Yeah, man. See, I was gonna leave that out, that you didn't write that properly, but you know, good thing you corrected yourself, isn't it? Right. Yeah. So I did everything in my power to deliver you the best DnB level I could possibly do, with giving it a bit of silky pepper, mate. Bit of silky salt and pepper. Sorry, I have got an itch. Right, yeah. So, I want to work a lot with layers. Because I think layering things on top of each other would sound crazy. So, oh, look at it. It just sounds so good. I'm not even going to apologize this week if it's too loud, because bass is bass. Yeah. Right. Bear with me, guys. My light source was about to turn off. Right, so we want to hit this one in the head nicely. So I'm going to let the bass play for a bit while I get this right. Oh, but first of all, we are going to turn that down. I want it just lower than the actual bass. Nixie, thanks for joining. Sun Dragon, hey! I want you to know that everyone in here, you all voted jump up, and this is happening. So if you're just joining now and you missed the intro, yeah, I want to go as crazy as possible with this one, and just add whatever I can and make it sound as beastly as possible. So you get an idea of the intro. I want the intro in halftime, so more of a hip hop style, but keeping the idea of something's coming, you know. So we're gonna go with the Rollers style DnB. Make sure to share this out if you can. So I just imagine an MC just flowing with it, and it all just seems really smooth and nice. Mate, this one's gonna be crazy. Hey, in it, hey. And then right at the end here, I want the drums to cut out. Right, and then because what this space is going to do is it's going to allow the listener to know something's coming. Right, so then basically I want to take my time with this one. Usually I go crazy and you know, I allow myself to take over, and I just start producing like a madness amount of music in like quite quick succession. But with this one, I really want to take my time. So I want to focus on the main part of the song before the build up first. So we're just going to loop this part, and we're just going to go through random sounds, some effects, maybe some other basses that can maybe like creepy crawly their way in there, and yeah, like really develop an idea. And obviously, if it sounds too much, it can't. Oh, do you know what? Yeah, that would be so sick. That would be so sick, right? Oh, right. If we go like this, and then bring this one down. Also, I have a new. I'm actually really excited about this. I have a new reverb tool that I want to play with. Okay, yeah, still a bit too loud there. Mate, it's magic. It's honestly magical. You know, it's really weird, right? It's like no matter what I make live, it goes back to video games. But I want to play with this a bit longer, actually, right? So if we go back here, and I want it to sound like way more open, right? But this is the new reverb tool. It's called LuxVerb, right? This thing is so crazy. Like, it's so crazy. A couple I like using is I like Dark Vocal Hall. I like the Monty Medium Hall as well. The best part about music is you just sort of go for it. And if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. And that's like kind of the beauty of it. Because it's something as easy as just like, oh, let's delete this, get rid of this, and try again. So we're going to go for the Dark Vocal Hall. And then before we get into touching that up, I do just want it to be that. There are people letting off fireworks. So if you do hear that, it's because they're celebrating that we're doing some jump up. Wet gain down a bit. I want the decay down a bit. Ooh, I like it. I like it. And then that on top of that. We want the intro really like mysterious and creepy, you know? Right, so now we got that. Now we want to look for some more atmospheric sounds to keep like a mood going in the song, because we don't want the bass to replace everything and be the only thing that everyone remembers. We want that excuse me, we want that tension to sort of not stick around all the time and allow your ear to have other sounds to sort of bounce between. So yeah, I was in the right one. Okay. That's a cool noise. We've already got that one. Oh, you know what? It just gets better and better. honestly, just you say one thing, you find a sound, and you're like, I want to add that because that sounds crazy. So let's give that a go. Yeah, we put that in. All right, and then drop this back down. I want it slightly louder. Got lost in the music there for a minute. I had an idea in my head, and I've actually lost my note on because I jotted down one of the sounds, and I've forgotten it, but it will come back to me. We hope. So now I say we reach more into the drum and bass side of things. So what I want to do is I want to cut kick out as we work on the build up. Make sure I've not missed anything. No, we're fine. Okay, yeah, so I want to cut a kick out, and then we are going to start working on a build up, basically. So we get to like here. Okay, FL21, right? It's slightly annoying because you have to be so zoomed in. Okay, so let's go from here. I'm really going to take my time with this, by the way. I don't want to give out too much, you know, too soon, because anticipation is key, right? So now we are working on the build-up side of things. I've zoomed in way too much there. Okay, and then what I want to do is we do the classic speed up of the drums. We can get rid of that. And then at the end here, I want the drums even faster. I didn't think that it'd be so much hype with everyone when I decided to make it a vote. But I'm going to do this so slowly, because, like, what's coming is crazy, right? Like, what's coming is crazy, right? So now what I want to do, this is where we're going to get really fun with things, right? Because what I want to do is I want to take the focus away from certain things, because I don't want it too much in your ears at all times. So once we get to the end here, I think the melody should remain a constant, and then the build up, we have like all these different kind of stabby basses and anything we sort of think goes really good in our ear, and then we drop it like into crazy drum and bass. Because there's so much space now, right? Which is kind of what you want, because if it's constantly in your ear, like, you're just gonna get bored really easy. Sold. Look at that. It just sounds so beautiful. This is where we're gonna get really fun into things. Conspit to this sounds good to vibe to, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think because most of my favorite drum and bass tracks has an MC in it. especially like Mr. Traumatic. Let's go from here. Maybe if that hits straight away. Yeah, man. That's that, mate. Drum and bass does something, man. It just, honestly. You know, people that say, like, drum and bass is not a good genre. Ooh! Are we starting with fire already? And then I want something to, like, okay, so, like, every sort of 8 and 16, I want something else. Bam, 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 bam. Do you know what I mean? Like something here, and then what I want to do is I want to take the drop bass we choose, and I want that to slowly creep up, along with like the risers and anything else we add, because I think that'll just sound crazy. But yeah, listen, Gary, if you got the time, mate. Obviously I get that. Oh, sorry, I get that. I'm gonna constantly be stopping and starting things, but if you wanna jot some ideas down, man. It could be a banger, to be fair. Could be a crazy banger. If you are wearing headphones, again, I apologize if certain samples are too loud at times. See that? Whoa, whoa. I do like that. So, let's see if we... What on earth just happened? Okay, let's see if we can work with this one then. And obviously add that into the mix. So, see, we're already 8 tracks in. And usually by the time I'm on 8 tracks, I've kind of pretty much already written the track, to be honest. But this one, like, oh, we have to go wild, right? Oh, we can have that louder for sure. You know what? I might even double that. What, stop, what. And then straight back into now we can get rid of this one. And then we can add this one. Oh, then we can add this one here. We can move that over to here. So now we've got... You feel it coming, yeah? We're just trying to build an energy right now. Obviously, we've not even added risers or anything yet. So now, let's do just that. Let's add the riser. Let's get a bit more noise going into this build-up. And then before we touch on the drop, we're going to go back, listen to it to how it is right now, and see whether things are out of place or need a slight little touch-up. With the womp with those, I definitely want some sort of like reverb and maybe play with decay. I always go to cymatics. That is how used I am to jumping on the cymatics. But you know, that's how used to things we get, I guess. Right, and then we want to add that. How am I down to track 9? But we don't have 9 highlighted. Let's have a look. 1. Oh, of course, because of 5 and 6 is all the way down there. Oh, okay, so these are actually in the wrong place. So that's 5, 6. So these should be... these should go down. Sorry, I'm really like OCD about my projects. Yeah, okay, we're good to go. Okay, and then just take the riser down. And then we want to skip to here. And then, yeah, okay. So what I want to do is we're just going to loop off this section here, and I want to play with the wob-wobs. There are certain noises as a beatboxer you wish you could make. It'd be really cool if you can make that wob-wob noise in it. Instead of like your regular wonk wonk, you know what I mean? Alright, so we want track 9. I want to add some Lux verb. Maybe we just choose one at random. What about a Mountain King Hall? Bit too much. Bit too much. So actually, no, we'll run with it, and then we're going to turn the wet gain down a bit. I like it. I like it. And then maybe turn the decay down a bit. No, I actually want to go up a bit. Yeah, and then turn the size down. Yeah, you see? Now that's added more tension to your ears. You know what I mean? And then what I want is I want another riser, which we're going to take straight from FL itself. Let's try, what's phaser? You know what? I kind of like that one. UFO. UFO's so cool. What the hell? What's spaceship? Spaceship. Spaceship sounded cool. Okay. And then that's going to be track 10. Make sure we get rid of those. And then we're going to turn track 10 down just under the other riser, right? Because we're layering risers and that's probably going to burn someone's eardrums. Right? And then I want like a different oh my bad. I want like a different kind of like drum pattern at the end. You know, like a and then it drops or something like that. So let's go and find that. Head over to Pure DnB. But how's everyone's weekend been? You been okay? I hope so. If not, that's what we're here for, right? So we're going to go through some drum loops and try and find the right drum pattern I want in order to drop it. I hate when my computer does that. DL17. DL17. Sold, mate. Right, and then what we're going to do is jump over all the way down here because we don't want the whole, obviously, drum loop. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut it around here because we just want it towards the end, you know? So, vibe, you're not going to lie. Yeah, that's the point, right? Because in my head I was like, instead of it just going crazy straight away, what if we created like a groove and then it just drops and it drops into the most outrageous DnB? Do you know what I mean? You get it, you get it. Just want to make sure that's good volume. Yeah. Alright, so let's listen to what we got so far, and then we're going to kick it into the drop. Still at a debate, do we go 1 or 2 drops? 1 or 2? Because we did 2 for the silk step, and you guys seem to like that one quite a bit, 2 drops. Daryl says 2. Daryl has said 2. We should do 2 in it. Maybe like one roller style and then one like pure jump up style. Maybe. Not maybe. We are gonna do 2. I'm getting hyped, man. I'm getting hyped. But I want to take my time, you know. I don't want to rush. I love it, man. It's like slows down. Then we're going to drop it. Now, Dal says 2 drops. If everyone agrees with him, we'll go 2 drops. Alright, if we're in agreement, we'll go 2 drops. Should we do it? So, okay, because rollers is bit more of a fat style baseline. Because jump ups, obviously, you'll just like energy in your face. So we'll go for a jump up drop, and then we'll kick it into another build up. We'll hit it with some dirty 7 drops. Jump. I don't care about what you do. 7, man. The day I suppose. I'm not doing 7 though. 2 sounds great though. I'll say 2. 2 sounds good. So if we go, let's go for jump up first, and then we'll hit up some more roller style. No, 2 is lit. Yeah. This is the one right here, and this one. If you're feeling this bass line, give me something in the chat. What do? We normally send fire, right? Let's send like, I don't know, aliens. Send some aliens, man. Send some aliens. Right, so we're gonna go with this. Yeah, man. Send some aliens in the chat, man, for some jump up. Some jump up. Yeah, get some aliens in here, man. Get some aliens. Nixie with the aliens. Alright. So, here's what we're going to do. We want the jump up drop to make its way in, right? Creep its way in. So, we're going to automate it to about there. And then we're going to automate this one as well to about there. I want to see crazy amount of aliens, man. Let's do it. Let's do it. Come on, I need some crazy aliens in here. Crazy aliens in here. Come on. I'll add the drums if you send some more aliens. Aliens for drums. Aliens for drums. What are you lot saying? Aliens for drums. And then we just we're just gonna go crazy. In fact, right, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna add the drums, yeah, and then once the drums are added, whatever you feel in emoji, just send it in. Just send it in. Just go crazy in the chat. Just go crazy. And then just to make sure that is in time. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah. Are we ready? Who's ready? Who's ready? You've all come here for jump up. And I promised you jump up. And do you know what I'm going to do? Because I have the power. We're going to go from the beginning. We're going to go from the beginning. Get those emojis in, people. Oh, mate, the way it hits, man. I can't wait to hear this on, like, speakers. It's gonna sound crazy. Maybe we should call this one Invasion. Inspired by the alien emojis. Here we go. The drums just aren't hitting hard, are they? I don't think I want to use these drums. Hang on, sorry. Do you know what? Right, we should save the high hitty drums for the rollers, and then I should have. Yeah, it's not hard enough, is it? Now it's not good enough, man. I'm gonna get a lot of hate for that probably. Let's find some like really good. I believe it's calm. Drums just weren't good enough, guys, and it's ruined the hype, man. It's ruined the hype. B for effort. Yeah, do you know what? It's better than a C, bro. Oh yeah. That's more jump up style, that. Right, and then it's 1 BPM off, so we are gonna have to change that. See, it hits so much harder already. Did you hear that in your ears? Bit louder. Oh yeah. All right. Oh mate, it's thick. It's thick. That's better. Yeah, you see. Yeah. A B is better than a C though, so I'll take that. It's better. Wait, right from here. And then I want like a cut. You know what? Because I love you guys so much. While I figure this out. And then right at the end here, I want it to take a break, and then hit back in. What we saying? You see here, yeah. I want like something like maybe like message like get some sort of sound and add like some panning and some mad reverb and delay to it. Do you know what I mean? Let it bounce between your ears. Is it still a B for effort? I don't think it is. I don't think it is. I'm gonna go again because that was so good. Who's bouncing? Who's bouncing? Do you know what we could even do, right? Rather than sifting. I just messed that up as well. Rather than going through 100 different sounds, we're going to play with just this one sound here. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it unique, just like so. And then that would be 12. Okay, so then we're going to send this one to mixer 14. Okay, so now this should only play that first note. Right? And then what we're going to do is we're going to go into our mixer. Right? And then I want to add some pan-o-matic. And then we're going to go for pan. We're going to bring the speed up quite a bit. Right? And now, although this ain't going to do much, we turn the LFO up as well. Although this ain't going to do much now, when we add it with delay in ping pong, it's going to sound crazy, right? So now you've got this when it loads. Oh, mate. Hear that? So good. And then we are just going to go for Fruity Reverb 2. Keep the dryness up, actually, wet up. We're going to turn the decay time up a bit. Yeah, mate. Going to turn the size down. Down a bit more. Yeah. And then a tad bit of delay. Right? And then now that is turned into this. And then because it's got a few more effects on it, we're just going to slightly turn that down. Mate, trust me. Okay. It's gone on for 16. I might let it go for, let's say 20. Might push it to 24. So 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, right? Might push it a bit more. In terms of the second drop, how should we include it? Should we just go straight in, or should we let there be a break? What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? Listen, I need to go again. This whole thing is actually crazy. It sounds crazy. You want to jump up? I think we just go straight into it, you know. I love that. I love it. I love it. I want this one to be longer now, because we don't have too much going on top. Yeah, yeah. Oh. And then we're going to drop it into rollers. Now listen, Jonathan, right? He loves rollers. He loves rollers. Let me tell you. If you haven't already yet, go over and watch the Tsilindr showreel. Like, believe me, welcome to Tsilindr. Go watch it after live, obviously. But rollers is his thing, man. He gets so happy when it comes to rollers. He gets so happy. And what we're gonna do here, right, is we're gonna get a roller style bass, and what that's gonna do is we are gonna crossfade it. Trust me, tongue out, like you trust me. He loves rollers. The subbier the better, innit? Look, I've done it again. Cymatics. You're just so used to cymatics, right? Let me check I got this right. Okay, yeah, we want to go here. Didn't even mean to click that, and it sounds so good, like so good. Oh mate, this right here. I'm gonna save this one for later. Because that it's just inspired me for the rollers part. But yeah, now I've done it again. Now, how many times in this live? Like, if we get a counter in the live, how many times I've clicked cymatics? You get so used to a flow, right? No matter what you do, if something slightly changes, like no matter what you do at work, I mean, but if something changes, it's just like, oh yeah, okay, we're going here then. All right, so now we are on the journey to find ourselves a bit more of a roller style. So let's give it a go. Oh. There might be 7 drops. That one's crazy. That one's crazy. That's definitely got man. Kind of inspired here. What if we go with these two together? Sorry, these two. Joe, we're gonna do it. We're gonna go. It should go Mirage and then Big Gun. So let's take Big Gun like that, and then we're gonna go Mirage as well. So got a fly in my face. What do you think of my pumpkin, by the way? Pumpkin's pretty cool, isn't it? Right, so we've got this in the bag. My bad. Do you know what I've just done? There we go. No, stop it. Bruh. There we go. Okay. We're gonna turn this one right down. I want it to be like a screech, drums, and then it kicks into something else. Do you know what I mean? And then drums on top, and then more bass. Like, oh my god, the pumpkin is cold, isn't it? Leanne carved it today. It does look banging. Obviously, I use like a pretty awful camera, so it is actually supposed to be Minnie Mouse. In person, it's incredible, but over camera, it just looks like loads of slits. But it does look pretty dope, isn't it? I'm actually gonna double check something here. Wrong one. This one here. Yeah. Do you know what? Just for an idea, yeah. No, I don't want to do it like that either. Yeah, okay. John, I know what we're gonna do, mate. I get to this thing, right, and it's so annoying, but I go into like producer overdrive where like I'm thinking of like 50 different things at once, and then it all just becomes a mess. So we're gonna go deep rollers, bass. That one's crazy. That one's crazy. That one's crazy. That one is so crazy. That one's like pulsating, man. Do you hear that? So what we're going to do is we're going to take this one, right? So make sure it's in time. Yeah, we're fine. Make sure it's in time. Oh, that's so good. It makes you feel a certain way, man. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Right, now we want the more drum and bass. Because jump up's like in a like you know what I mean? Whereas regular drum and bass is usually like do you know what I mean? So one's more bouncier, one's more like sort of, I want to say like one's groovier and one's more simplistic in a sense. But yeah, this is the wobbles, the rollers right here. This monster here. And you could do so much with rollers. It's almost like it's like breathing, you know? So we want the track to go from like this, which is obviously bouncy and much more in a dance style. And we want it to like pulsate, get really dark. Send you a pic of the pumpkin, absolutely will after. Absolutely will. Leanne's so much better at carving than I am. I'm so bad at carving, honestly. Now we want. I've done it again. It's like it's like frustrating. Okay, now we want oh, that sounds so good. That's probably really loud for you, and I apologize. Let's go ACAS. I am, you know. I am. Yeah, no, you're welcome. Honestly, it looks really good, doesn't it? I'll probably have to upload a photo to like Instagram so everyone can see it properly. But my big head's probably blocking the way anyway. Probably. Now, I will say this. A lot more work is going to go into this song. Like, a lot more work. It should be that. Yeah, nice. And then one more. Yeah. Alright, that's in. We'll level that with the bass, and just so we get an understanding. Do you know what I mean? Mate, it's just, oh, it's so good. Honestly, best jump up. Best jump up by Silky. So far. So far. I don't want to give too much away. It's definitely not going to be a finished product. Rollers is really fun to work with, as I said. So, what you're hearing now is technically not going to be what you hear when the song comes out. Thank you, my lovely babe. If you just joined, right? Everyone's loving the pumpkin, by the way. Everyone. So they probably don't believe it that it's supposed to be Minnie Mouse because obviously the camera quality. But yeah, sorry, I didn't mean to stop the song there. It's just we're big on pumpkin carving here. Just let it consume you. Yeah, come on. Emojis in the chat. Fire, aliens, spaceships, whatever. Let's do it. How many can we get before the main drop? Go crazy, everyone. Just go crazy. I see there's 12 of you. Go crazy. Yes, Daryl. Let's go crazy, everyone. Makes you feel away, man. Yeah, glow sticks in it. Oh, the bass. Oh. Oh, the bass. Honestly, like I can hear like if we take like from here, yeah. Wait, Cylinder, are we okay if we go a bit over time? I know we keep doing this every Sunday, right? And I do apologize for that. But if it's all right, can we go a little over? Let me know. I'm waiting for Cylinder to tell me. I'm gonna crack on, but all right. So I want to split this up, as best we can. I like this bit here, right? So if we get rid of this first bit, yeah, nice. Yes, mate, let's go. Oi, listen, it's gonna pop off because ideas are going crazy right now. I'm sorry that if at some points of the live I have slowed down a bit, but yeah, sometimes I just go into like this really weird like overdrive mode. And yeah, it frustrates me, believe me. So we're keeping elements of the previous drop. Do you know what I mean? So together. Do you know what I mean? And then we're gonna flow back and add some more bits and bobs, like this first little bass we had here. What if we went there and then there? So together. Do you know what I mean? Like, you could just have fun with it. That's the best part, isn't it? But I want to go crazy. I want to go crazy. Okay, and then, so it's not too boring, samey, right? We're going to go back to ACAS. See? Didn't do it that time. We're going to go back here. We're going to go into... What did I do there? Bear with me. I want to make sure that this is right. Yeah, it was. I'm not going crazy. I thought I was going crazy. Thought I was going crazy. Pure DnB. ACAS again, and then down here. Computers slowed down, sorry. I like that. I like that wobble. See how that makes you feel? So good, isn't it? Just double check. Yeah. So what I want to do is I want to take that like a little tiny portion of the bass in here. I apologise. Massively. Right, and then drop that right down. And then that on top with that. Yeah. And then we just need to make it in time. Yeah. Right, and then what I wanted to do was take out that first bit. See how it's talking with it? Yeah? And then just to make sure that fits. Oh, mate. I'm actually so glad you lot chose drum and bass. Like, the chilled one was good, innit? But, yeah, this one's crazy. And you know what? I might have some more fun with this and pitch it up by like 200. It's so subtle, right? You probably won't even notice it, but I'm noticing it. I might extend it just a bit more. No, I don't want to do that either. Right, so we're actually going to go from, let's go from here. How would a DnB flow go? That really depends, really, because you could technically do anything over it, because essentially it's hip hop. in a sense. You could pretty much like check out Mr. Traumatic or SAS. They'll just listen to them and then you'll know how to flow over drum and bass. But they're two completely different flows, so. Mate. Mate. Well, I'm not going to spoil you too much. Because I want the rollers part to sound incredible, right? But just so you had an idea of how easy it is to layer over roller style, because obviously it's mainly like a subby style bass, whereas obviously jump up is the more, do you know what I mean? So to end the live, like every live, we're gonna go from top to bottom. This has been Silky Sunday. Yes, mate. Yes, mate. I've loved it. It's drum and bass, isn't it? Oh. It makes you feel so good, innit? Gonna convert planet Earth to be a drum and bass planet. You're welcome, Gary. Thanks for tuning in, bud. This one went crazy. I never produced drum and bass like this before. It's crazy. Thank you, mother. Just in time for the drop. Banging as always. Thank you, Daryl. I appreciate that, bud. Thank you so much for voting. Thank you for tuning in. Woo! Boom, boom, boom. Thanks, Mama. I appreciate that. Yes, Nixie, thank you. It was a sick one, isn't it? Gassed. But this has been another Silky Sunday. I want to say thank you so much. Sorry, battling a fly. I want to say thank you so much for joining the live once again. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I mean, this one's a madness. And oh, just to keep you up to date to a new schedule. So every song you hear live, produced live on a Sunday, it comes out on a Tuesday. So this one will be knocking on your door come Tuesday. So hope you look forward to it. I've been Silky. This has been Sunday, and thank you so much. And I look forward to the next one. So have a great one and enjoy.